We are working with IXL 7VM, and what they are wanting you to do is look at different clocks and figure out what is the missing time, as in what clock would I put up there to match the pattern that is happening between these clocks. So it's our job to figure out the time pattern. How is time moving in between these clocks? So I'm starting here with this clock. I see it says 1 o'clock. Then we have 11 o'clock, then 9 o'clock, then 7 o'clock, then something. Now our two options down here are 4:35 or 5 o'clock. So let's go back to the times on the clocks and try to figure out the pattern that is happening. Well, I see 1 o'clock, then I see 10 o'clock, then I see 11 o'clock, then I see 9 o'clock. Now, in my experience, when numbers on clocks get bigger, they're going backwards. So I was at 1 o'clock, then I'm going to 10 o'clock. So I'm going backwards. 1 o'clock in the afternoon probably to 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, I keep saying 10 o'clock and that says 11 o'clock. Forgive me. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 11 o'clock in the morning. Then it says 9 o'clock in the morning. Then it says 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going backwards in time. And it's my job to figure out how much I'm going backwards. Well, from 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock, how many hours is that? Well, I know that from 1 o'clock to noon, if I'm going backwards, it's just 1 hour. And from noon to 11 o'clock is 2 hours. See how I'm counting backwards? And then from 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I'm going backwards 2 more hours. 11, 10, 9. And then from 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I'm going backwards 2 hours. Let me put something up on the screen that might be helpful for us as we do this. All right, I've drawn out a little number line in front of us, and the number line matches the clocks, and I have the hours with the little colons. I don't have room to write in the minute hand, so we're just going to assume that after the colons we have the 0 zeros. So I have 7 o'clock, that's our clock right here. I have 8 o'clock, which I know is in between 7 and 9 o'clock, and 9 o'clock is my next clock. And then I have 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then 11 o'clock, which matches that clock. 12 o'clock, and then 1 o'clock, which matches that. So I basically made a number line with my clocks to show how time is moving along. So if I am at, let's say I am at 1 o'clock here, the first clock. And I'm going to go from the first clock to the second clock. Let's go to my number line. 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I'm at my second clock, which is 11 o'clock. Let's go to 9 o'clock. Then I'm going to go to from 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Do you see what's happening from the jump with each clock? I am skipping an hour. I'm skipping 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. So chances are my next clock, I'm going to skip 6 o'clock, right? And go on to, what will I have? What's before 6? It would be 5 o'clock. All right, that's how we do that problem. On this problem, we've got different digital clocks, and let's read aloud how the pattern is. We've got 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, and just by looking at them, I can see that the minute hand is going from 30 to 0, 30 to 0. So it's going from 30 to the new hour, 30 to the new hour. So if I'm at the new hour, what would the next one be? It would be 2:30. Now be careful, not 5:30. Make sure you check the correct hour. All right, let's do another type of problem. On this one, they are writing out the time. And this is kind of like the multiples of time, that worksheet that you did. 10 o'clock, 10:30, blank, 11:30, 12 o'clock. So what's happening between each minute? We're going from 0 to 30. I wonder what that is. Then from 30 to 0. Well, if I look at the number pattern, chances are our new time frame would be 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12 o'clock. It's moving forward by 30 minutes. And on these clocks, it looks like the minute hand is moving a specific way. We've got 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then over here, we've got 11 o'clock, 11:30. So let's look at how that minute hand is changing. It's going from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So it looks like it's moving up about 30 minutes because I look over here and it's at 11 o'clock and it's going down to 11:30. So let's go to the missing time. 10 o'clock plus 30 minutes would be what? 10:30. All right, friends. So that is how you will do IXL 7VM. If you have any questions, rewatch the video and good luck.